Well, good morning, everyone. Father Hoffa here with your next installment of WWW Wednesday Walking with the Word. Great to be with you all today. It's a beautiful day, little hot one out here. It's the, last revenge of summer before we head into the beautiful season of fall. But today, in light of the readings, we hear at the beginning of the gospel that Jesus goes and cures Peter's mother-in-law, and then she waits on them, and then Jesus goes and he heals other people, and the people say that they want him to stay, but he says he has to go on. And sort of the two things that came to my mind were time and balance. That we have situations in our lives where we get so focused in on one aspect that we don't balance our time distribution of what we should do in prayer, our time distribution of what we should do in work, our time distribution with our family, with our friends, that we can just get isolated sometimes. And Jesus, he takes the time to be intentional with the people that he's with, but then he moves on to the next person and he spends intentional time with them. And for us, it's important for us to spend that intentional time as well. And that intentional time that we spend with first the Lord energizes us in our ability to then go and to do good things and to be effective in the lives of other people. And so as you're thinking today, maybe it's good just to do a little inventory of how am I spending my time? How am I spending my time? How much time am I spending in prayer? How much time am I spending on work? And as we see those things, that maybe there is a lack of balance in our time and we're sort of off center or off kilter, to be able to sit down constructively and not only just look for the solution on our own, but bring that to the Lord. Lord, here is the imbalance of my time. Here's my struggle with my time. And Lord, I need your help. I need your help to balance my time. I need your help to use my time wisely. I need your help to first dedicate my time to you. Because when I dedicate my time to you, then all will be well. And, again, Jesus making Peter's mother-in-law well, she goes and she waits on them. And she has the time to then give thanks. And I think that's also an important aspect. Make sure we give time to be thankful. Make sure we take the time to be gracious. Make sure that we have the time to heal. And when we think about those infirmities in our lives, we can go to the Lord and take the time with him to be able to say, Lord, here are my infirmities, and here are the things that I'm struggling with. And then the Lord, he comes and heals us. So as you're going about today, some food for thought. Jesus is taking the time to go and be with each individual person. We take time first to work on ourselves so that we can help others. And as we see those different struggles that we have, it's important for us to be able to balance out that time, let Jesus be a part of that time, starting with him, and then seeing those little pieces that we are multifaceted people. And so there are multiple parts of us that need to be attended to. And if we're not attending to those multiple parts and we just say, oh, we're just going to take some time for me. Well, what part of you? What part of you really needs the time? What part of you really needs the attention? And then when you're attentive to that, you're going to be at your best. And being at your best is going to allow you to be able to go out into the world and be the person that God has called you to be, has made you to be. And you're going to be able to do that well. So, my friends, this has been your next installment of WWW Wednesday Walking with the Word. My prayers for you. May you have a blessed day, and we'll see you next week.